Welcome back to the Top Broker Dubai podcast, and today we are diving into essential legal topic, which is power of attorney. If you own the property in Dubai, and especially if you are living abroad, this is very important for you to understand how power of attorney works in Dubai. And today I have a legal expert with extensive experience in UAE from POA.ae, Sivara, who will help us to understand and navigate this subject. And before we start, guys, I'm attaching here a video from our last conversation with Sivara about wills and gifting properties in UAE. If you missed this episode, I highly recommend you to watch, subscribe to my channel, not to miss any further experts video, and let's get started. Welcome, Sivara. Thank you very much for joining this podcast today.
Hi, Katerina. Thank you so much for inviting me again. So I think this content will be useful for the audience. So let's start.
Let's start with the basic. What is the power of attorney and what is it usable for?
So, power of attorney is a legal document which allows one person to authorize second person to act on behalf of that person in legal matters. It's really important when we are talking about investors who live abroad, the overseas investors. So, for investors, it's always need to get profitable deals, as you know. So, sometimes when profitable deal need to sell or buy or other right now right here they
absolutely
cannot
there
come
is
to Dubai.
Sometimes it's time is the limit. The distressed deals, they fly very fast, and owner, if he is not personally present, he might miss this amazing opportunity.
Yes, of course. So power of attorney, POA, is the most important instrument, let's say, in these cases.
Okay, what is the types of power of attorney exist in UAE?
Actually, it's general power of attorneys and special power of attorneys, and which is related to real estate, of course. So, in our company, POA.ae, we have three packages. First is special power of attorneys for like personal matters. The second one is real estate.
What do you mean personal matters? Let's elaborate a little bit in each of them. So, what is the general power of attorney?
General power of attorney when we are talking about, let's say, buying, selling property, but we are not mentioning specific unit, specific apartment.
So it's give them the full right to act on behalf of the owner for any of their assets.
Yes.
Sell, buy, rent, manage.
Yes, but actually really need to be careful on this matter because there sometimes misuse of powers. So it is better when you are drafting a will, when you consulting with a consultant, need to explain carefully what you need, what is your circumstances, in which cases you're going to use this power of attorney, and specifically write down the powers, the units, let's say, and
absolutely. So general power of attorney gives you the full right. It can be mostly given to your family members, I believe, or very, very close friends who you trust completely. Otherwise, if it's a broker or some friend of yours, we recommend to mention specific unit number if we are talking about the sale, right?
Yes, it's very important to choose the right agent, trusted agent or trusted company, legal partners. So in this case, it's better specifically. When we are talking about selling, it's important to use special POA. But when we are talking buying or management of the property, it's okay. We can proceed with general POA.
Yeah, also the buying power of attorney, like you said previously, the hot deals are flying off the market very fast. We can arrange the buying power of attorney. In this case, the person can only sign sales purchase agreement on the client behalf, but he does not get any kind of communication with the cash or with the money. He is only like signatory for the person.
Yes, this one need to mention in the POA. If some POA is like giving all powers, doing everything on behalf of the client, it's very risky actually. So the risky moment of POA is this. So it's better to specifically mention, and sometimes. clients can not explain the whole situation. So in our company we have special consultants, we have legal drafted samples. So each consultant first of all ask for what purpose you're going to use, how many years. As you know, the limits of powers. So when we're talking about selling property in POE, we can maximum put 2 years power of
But
selling.
2 years it's renewable if you need to.
Yeah, renewable, but the maximum is 2 years in one POE. When we're talking about buying, it's 5 years. So this is important. It's better to mention, and it's important to mention all details. It drafted, legally drafted. It's better because sometimes clients, when we are helping them with conveyancing, buying, selling, gifting properties remotely, they already have their own POAs, but there is no all powers. We cannot act on behalf of the clients. We don't have power to sign sometimes or collecting money, but we need to collect some cases, yeah? Mm-hmm. So need to, first of all, talk with client, know all his requirements, yeah. Only after that, need to legally draft very carefully. Then use that POA, actually.
So it will be tailor-made as per his requirements.
Yes.
And this jumping for my next question. So let's say person have arranged the power of attorney for you or for someone else, and he wants to sell his property. Can the power of attorney get the payment on his behalf?
When we're talking about selling property, you mean we are acting on behalf of the seller?
That's right.
Right? And the seller does not have a
Bank account in UAE. So can he authorize his power of attorney to collect the money on his behalf and then transfer it to his home country?
Actually, it's case to case. Actually, yes, but it's called escrow service. So first of all, need to know the seller, check his profile. In escrow services, things when we're talking about receiving money on someone's behalf, we always need to think about anti-money laundering process.
Of course, we will get the KYC and all the form as per UAE regulations.
Yes, of course.
That's possible.
Yeah.
And also we can mention it in the power of attorney, what power of attorney is eligible to receive the payments.
Yeah, who will receive? Yeah. Yes, of course.
Sivara, and how can we arrange the power of attorney? Does the person need physically to fly down to Dubai, or can it be done remotely?
No, definitely it's not mandatory. We can help with online notarizing the power of attorney. So the process is, first of all, we of course talk with client and know his requirements. After that, we are collecting money, documents, then starting legally drafting. Drafting, of course, should be in Arabic and English language. After approval of the client, we can proceed with booking an appointment with a notary. So it's an online process.
Over a Zoom call?
Yes, of course. Yeah, over Zoom call, like online meeting tools. So they just need to enter the online call and show their IDs or passports. So after that, it will be notarized. It will take 2-3 business days maximum. And as you know, some changes was applied last year. So for non-residents, MOJ, Ministry of Justice, can notarize POE. So in this case, drafts will be only the POE will be only in Arabic, but we can arrange translating into in English also. But actually, it's no need. Here is an Arabic-speaking country, so it's okay. But when we are talking about arranging calls, when it's Dubai court, maybe it's Zoom call, online tools just to join the call and notarize, approve the POA. But when you are talking about MOJ, they have their own system online. Need to join that specific system and sign the specific link.
And this meeting will be in English?
Yes, it's in English. So if client don't know English at all, we have translators who will help with translating in the whole process.
Okay, how about if person issued power of attorney to someone and he wants to cancel it or revoke? What is the process?
Yes, it's possible, but to revoke the POA, need to go to that authority where they issued the POA, if it's MOJ or Dubai court. And of course, they should have really good scan of that document or paper, like printed document. If they don't have the photo, let's say, very quality photo or scan, in this case cannot proceed. We need to have the document, either like at least number of the POA to revoke, and of course it can be revoked, yeah, and the two sides will be informed, of course.
Sivara, thank you very much. Can you also give us a little bit of clarification about the declarations?
Declarations, yes, of course. It's called in legal way acknowledgment deed, when person acknowledging about doing something. In Arabic it's called ikrar. This is very useful tool actually, but lots of person don't know. Audience, please listen carefully about this. The first common use of this document when someone due money from the other person. We have lots of cases when person says I gave money to my friend and he promised to give back that money, let's say September 2025, 2024, and he still don't like giving back my money. I want to open case like this. So it's a little bit, let's say, difficult to prove. They are showing screenshots by WhatsApp, by Telegram. By the way, when we are talking about business, it's important to first of all, it should be text. It's better, not voice messages, and it's better WhatsApp platform.
So basically, WhatsApp messages can be used in the court as a evidence.
Yes, but it depends on what is in screenshot, what the other person telling, and sometimes it's matter what number is the WhatsApp. It's local number
or
should
be a local number registered
local
to your Emirates ID.
Yeah,
This
local
will
number is
simplify.
better. Yeah, but not Telegram. Why? But Telegram also okay, but it can be deleted, as you know, like from two parties. You will not find in archive nothing. But in WhatsApp, you will see like deleted something at least you have. So screenshots okay, but need to open file in police, and for investigation it will take 3-4 months to investigating, to getting proofs. But if the person have acknowledgement deed, the whole process with execution of that claim, it will be just go directly to execution. No any investigation.
So basically, this acknowledgement deed, this is some sort of confirmation what this person loaned certain amount of the money to another person, and this period of time when they have to return those money back, right?
Yes, the point is it will be written in Arabic and English, and as a power of attorney, it should be recorded, it should be notarized by notary. So by the record, the person will say, yes, I get money from this person, this amount of money, and I will bring, like, I just want to give back that money in this specific period, like dividing for 3 parts, let's say. It should be specifically written, that document. And this is legal document where by record the person already said he cannot revoke what he said. He already said he received
That's
that money.
amazing. This will save so many relationship and the stress and money for the people.
Yeah, the point is lots of person don't know about it. Of course, need to open case, but it will speed up the process very good. It will save your nervous, This is the first point. But when we are talking about conveyancing process, as you know, last time we talked about that we have some restrictions for gifting process. The siblings cannot gift property to each other, need to sell property. Sometimes we have some cases client don't have physical money, or they already give money on their own country.
By USDT or whatever their own
maybe
currency.
their own money, and the second part saying, okay, I will give you my property. I don't have like cash, but I will give you property. In these cases, need to notarize acknowledgement deed for trustee office, because we don't have manager check. It's like no physical money. But this is 99% with the trusted persons, with siblings, like very good friends. Because before transaction, the
You are
second
giving
part
declaration, but you already
that you
received your
already
payment
received, yeah.
before the transfer.
Yes, this is risky. That's why
But it's
only
good
trusted.
to know there is such an
Yes.
options exist in UAE. If you have a good relationship between each other, we can do
Yes.
it without actual money or manager's check to be present at the time of the transaction.
Yes. The other point, we have acknowledgement deed to vacate. What is this document? This document, when, let's say, a landlord already served legal notice to evict tenant, let's say before 12 months, and the tenant is saying, it's okay, I already find a good place and I will vacate like after 2 months. It's okay for me. In this case, landlords want to protect themselves, like it's just words, yeah. In this case, tenants legalizing, drafting the acknowledgement deed and acknowledging that they're gonna vacate on that certain months. This is protecting landlords that maybe they want to leave.
That's absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And what is the cost and charges for this deed?
For these 320 dirhams, like the notary fees, and when we are talking about money, like let's say 1 million dirham, he owed money. When we are talking about that money, from that money, 0.5% need to pay. It's also government fee. If the amount.
So basically, it's depend on the amount.
Like if it's more than 100,000 dirhams, 0.5%. Less than 100,000 dirhams, 320 dirhams, the government fees.
Sivara, thank you very much. It was such a great conversation, and you give us lots of interesting tips which can be actually simplify life of Dubai real estate investors. Sivara, in the summary, can you please to tell us what kind of services do you provide? When should we contact you for which type of services?
Yes, of course. First of all, thank you for inviting to this amazing podcast. I think this will be very valuable information to audience. Of course, they can contact us. We will below our contacts. Of course, we will mention. So I can help, of course, with the conveyancing. It's like a legal process of buying, selling property or gifting. Maybe for investors, golden visas, wills, of course, then lots of cases related to legal notice, legal eviction, so we can serve this through notary. We are working with notaries actually. Our company POA.ae was the first company in 2017 who starts providing the service online POAs that time. And then nice. Yeah, that's why we have really good experience practice, like more than 8 years, of course. So we can help with this process, of course, all of this online.
That's wrap for today's episode. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to subscribe and share. And thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video.